Hey, you. I'm going to say it. You don't need the Botox that you're currently getting, but you've already paid for it, right? So go ahead and continue. But while you're getting your Botox shots, I appreciate that you're taking the time to watch my show, Make It Funny with David Dravenak, where I take suggestions and make them funny. So if while you're watching, would like to leave a suggestion for me to make funny, just put it in the comments. Today's suggestion comes from Ponce de Leon the 18th, whose suggestion was fountains. Now I'm going to tell you guys a little story. I was once hiking in Brazil, and I was going through the forest, and I happened upon a fountain. Now, the first thing I did, as I do with every fountain, is I make a wish. So I grabbed out a quarter, and I flicked it into the fountain, and I made a wish to be a successful YouTuber. And when it hit the water, the quarter suddenly turned into a penny. And I said, that's weird. But as I proceeded to walk around to the other end of the fountain, I noticed the most horrifying thing I think I've ever seen in my life, which was a lot of dead babies. I saw a lot of dead babies, and that's when I realized, this is the fountain of youth. And what's obviously happened is a bunch of people happened upon the fountain of youth, and they went to they drank it hoping they would go from like 40 years old to 20 years old, but turns out it makes you into a baby. And then as soon as you're a baby, you're helpless and you can't do anything, which also explains the other terrifying thing I saw, which was there was a lot of half-eaten babies. Probably from wolves. I'm sure some wolves happened upon these babies just like, and they ripped them to shreds and ate them. And then you know what else I noticed, though, were a lot of baby wolves who were dead. So what I'm guessing what happened is, some wolves happened upon a bunch of babies who were once adults who were basically being vain and wanted to be younger but turned themselves into infants, and the wolves ate the babies and then they were parched. So then they went over and drank from the fountain of youth, and then they became little pups who were now also helpless. And you know what else I noticed? A lot of dead baby vultures. So the way I think this plays, if this was a CSI episode, I would say this. All right, everyone, this is what happened. A bunch of adults seeking the fountain of youth found the fountain of youth, drank it, became helpless babies. A bunch of wolves happened upon them. Some of them ripped them to shreds and then drank the water. They became babies. Then some vultures came down to eat everybody, but they were also parched, so they drank from the fountain of youth. And then they, you see where I'm going. What, did I drink from it? Fine, well, you stupid?